Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
And welcome to All-Star coverage here on Worthy Road Studios. We'll be going with the live pregame show at approximately 20 till 5 at 5 o'clock tip-off. You can get this game on YouTube Live. Also, it will be transferred to Worthy Road Studios, but Worthy Roads will archive it on YouTube. It'll carry it live on YouTube. You want to be part of it. 4:40 for the live pregame show and tip-off at 5 o'clock. We'll be back with more.
At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
And we are back here in the beautiful facility of Trinity Christian Academy for the 2026 East-West All-Star Game that we have brought you the last couple of years on Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz. We'll be active on our YouTube page with it. You'll want to tune in there or go to Worthy Road Studios Facebook page after it gets going first on the YouTube page. Excited about this game. A lot of fine performers. Got a girls and boys game. Got a couple of pleasant surprises for you to start out with in the girls game. And you know the boys action is going to be played partially above the rim like boys basketball. But good fundamentals and some great players, including the addition of Jade Reed from South Gibson High School. And also the McCurry girls from Jackson Christian School. Unusual situation. One will play on the north team. One will play on the south team. Kaylee Knott has been added. Also Ava Engel from right here at TCA. And Kendall McLemore from up at Humboldt. We're glad to see her. Abby McCurry, as we've mentioned. Jade Reed are just some of them. But the people that were picked originally, some couldn't make it. We have one young lady that has a death in her family, Kimora Bug from Middleton. She won't be with us today due to that, and we fully understand, send our condolences to her family. It's going to be a fun night. The boys will play under college timing rules with 2 20-minute halves. The girls will play quarters, kind of like they do in high school or kind of like they do in the women's college game. They just won't play the 10-minute quarters. Women will play 8-minute quarters, and they're going to give you a great contest. Worthy Roads will bring you all the action, and we'll get to see. We'll tell you about some coaching changes that have happened and the situation. I see two of KJ White. She was an assistant at Jackson Christian last year. Two of her former players talking to her. And if we got a shot of that, that's the McCurry girls that she coached. And you'll see the sisters are in opposite uniforms over there. One is wearing the white uniform, and, of course, that is Abigail. And wearing the number 1 of the North is, that's actually Abby, and that's Hannah with the number 10 jersey on. And we don't need to get them backwards as I did their games last year. But you can see players on both teams out warming up, and you see there's a great shot by Worthy Road Studio of the sisters talking to KJ White, who will be moving to being the number 1 assistant at Gibson County. And guess what? She was all-state, won a state tournament or 2 while she was there, and played for their former coach, Mitch Wilkins, who is retired. And we wish Mitch well. I hope he doesn't get the itch to coach again, because once you retire, sometimes it's more fun to fish and take your time. But Mitch could come back and do a great job no matter what. His son has moved in over at South Gibson, and like we said, we'll see Jade Reed from there. But some other players that's going to be here on the South girls basketball team will be Victory McKinney from Fayette Ware, Katie Johnson from Adamsville, Shalia Johnson from Jackson Central Mary, Addison Dilworth from Jackson Southside, Raj Wade, sometimes Naraja is her full name, but she says call her Raj, from McNary Central, Kaylee Knott from Madison Academic, number 10 on that South team, Hannah McCurry from JCS, and number 22, Ava Engel from right here at TCA. On the North girls team, they've got 00, Kendall McLemore, she's from Humboldt. Number 1, Abby McCurry from Jackson Christian. Kamaria Woodland from Haywood High wearing number 1. And then, of course, Sanaya Reeves, number 4. I just called one of her games. She plays softball for Gibson County also. Here's one you want to keep an eye on. She was one of the finalists for Miss Basketball this year. Took her team and willed her team into a state title. Number 11, Shelby Jordan from Dyersburg. Number 15 is Mariah Valentine from Lake County. Got to see her play once against Westview. Had that game. She does a great job. And, of course, 23 is South Gibson's own Jade Reed, who just got through throwing the shot in the state track meet. North coaches are going to be Jana Kaler and Scott Kaler. And the North will be the visitors on your scoreboard. KG White, or KJ, I don't know where I got the G from. KJ, who played at Freed Hardeman and was a star down there, plus her time at Gibson County. She and Brittany Cavender will coach the South All-Stars. We're going to take our first time out, hear from some important commercials from some wonderful people that are bringing you this bonus coverage from the BallGame Blitz, Worthy Road Studios, and our YouTube page. We'll be back after this.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped-up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the Real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with the hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz bring you the 2026 All-Star Game, and I could do a couple of things. I could ask you, are you ready for some basketball? I know what the answer is, and right here with me is the man with the plan, the man that's too sweet to be sour, Dexter Williams, All-Star guard at Union and back at West Carroll. Great coach at Liberty with 2 state championships over there and many, many big-time wins here at Trinity Christian Academy. Dexter, how many years have you been doing this All-Star Game?
You know, and Coach Joe, you were right there along with me when we got this thing started. I think we started at 2004, I believe, at Liberty Tech. You know, we kept it going probably about 2010. 2010 when I left to go to Tigers, and it kind of went away.
Yeah.
About 3 years ago, we got it started back out here, go to Circle 4, got back on board with it and everything. So, man, just happy to give these seniors here in West Tennessee, one last opportunity to play, in their high school uniform in front of their fans and family.
Well, it's one of the premier all-star games in the entire state. And, folks, don't let this man fool you. He did 90% of the work, maybe 95. I did about 5 or 10%. And he is the brains and the muscle behind this game. And I know we'll give Flipper a little credit, too, back then. But
Absolutely.
Dexter and Terrell Green, we had so much fun. And now here at a wonderful facility. But as we know, Dexter's about to return home. Something I did once. I went away from Northside for a while, came back. How's it feel to be going home?
Man, it feels great. First, just let me say, man, I love my time here at Trinity. Some fantastic people here, man. I'm leaving with some lifelong friends. I'm super excited about that. But Coach Joe, you and I started in that building at Liberty when it opened up in 2003. So Liberty's always had a special place in my heart. And I'm very excited to get back over there and see if I can continue to help making a difference.
We coached a little ball. We even coached cross country and some other things while we were there. I believe we were golf coaches one year in addition there. Swept a few floors and taught a few classes.
Just whatever we had to do.
But this is tonight. First of all, it's about these young ladies.
Absolutely.
And you already had some wonderful and talented young ladies pulled in here for this game. But you got Jade Reed. Now, I have to mention Jade because she just got through throwing the shot put in the state track meet and placed up there. And you got some other young ladies that were a little bit of a surprise. The McCurry sisters are here to go along with some great talent. And I've already read the names once. But your thoughts first on this girls' game?
It's a little bit more difficult to get the girls, to play in these type games because most of those girls – after their senior year, if they're not going on to play at the next level, most of them are done playing.
Yep.
So, we start out with a list of about 30 girls every time when we start organizing this event. And by the time we work our way through that list and get the commits and non-committed, you've got 7 or 8 on the roster at that point.
Oh, yeah.
And this year we got down to 5 to 6 on the roster that were seniors. So we had to go pull some of these underclassmen just to give some subs. But, I anticipate a good game. We got some good underclassmen that can play. Had a surprise today. I was kind of unsure if Shelby Jordan was going to make it. But look out there, there's Shelby Jordan. So you got state champion.
Finalist, and I believe she should have won Miss Basketball. She willed her team to a state championship.
She did.
Well, let's jump to the boys' game before we run out of time. There's so much talent out there that I believe that I could step down there from right now and I just say, gentlemen, let's play defense, run hard, and shoot those threes.
Yeah, the boys are right the opposite. I mean, everyone you reach out to, they're going to play. Boys are always willing to play. Man, we've got a lot of talent. A lot of these guys have had great high school careers. A lot of them are going on to the next level to play, some Division I, a lot of them JUCO. But, man, it's going to be a great game. I'm happy to see my player out here today, Zach Niven, getting to play, and the kids from Jackson Christian getting to play. I know it's very special for Coach Woods. Aaron Woods getting a chance to coach Lincoln one more time tonight, his son. So, man, it's going to be a great game. Excited to get Willie T on the sideline.
Lord,
him and his bunch from Westview. So, it's going to be a good game.
Willie Trevathan, who also doubles as a great golfer, has won a girls' state title and played Chattanooga Prep better than anybody had all year.
He did.
Because only teams from outside this state's the only ones that beat them.
Yeah.
One last comment. We got the three-point shooters. This man knows it because he was a great at Union, but we had to pick his wife up. I have to get that in when she came across the half line at high school at Hardin County. And it's a shame we didn't have an all-star game like this. Miss Amber would have been in it.
Oh, absolutely. Amber's a great player in high school, man. College over at Lambeth as well. So, I guess my kids got it from her, I guess. None from me.
He plays defense, runs the floor, and passes like you did. Caleb is here tonight, folks. If you're listening and coming on in, we want to encourage. Caleb is here. Go by and get his autograph because you're going to be talking to a future star in college. And can we give the transfer news for him?
Go ahead.
You can see him right here in Jackson, Tennessee, out at Jackson State next year.
Yeah, super excited for Caleb, man. obviously my family and I are very excited. We don't have to go very far at all, to watch him play. His fans from over here at TCA and get a chance to go out and watch him play, man. So we're excited. I think Caleb's going to have an outstanding season over Jackson.
Hey, he is going to have one. I'll get out to get a chance to see him play. Three Rivers was a little long for me to go to, and other people. We know Terrell played up there. Well, you've even got coaching changes. KJ has left and taken a position. She's left Jackson Christian, and she's going to be the #1 assistant at her home school, Gibson County, where she was an all-stater.
No, I know she's excited about going back home. I think KJ is one of the – I watched her with the middle school bunch this year. I think she's an up-and-coming star in this coaching profession.
Absolutely. Dexter, we're going to take a time out before introductions, but thank you for coming by. And
Absolutely.
If you get a chance at another point, come by. I'm going to keep the microphone hot for you.
Okay, Coach, I appreciate you.
There he is, one of the greatest guys in the world, Dexter Williams. Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped-up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
A lot of dry rubs out there, but they're nothing like the dry rubs in here. Get Zaxby's famous fingers and wings in savory garlic parm, spicy Nashville hot, and zesty lemon pepper. You see that? Now Zaxby's is just rubbing it in. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, Exit 74 on I-40.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes. Let's build something beautiful.
For the hundreds in attendance and for the thousands watching this broadcast, let's get ready for some basketball on Worthy Road Studios in the 2026 All-Star Game. The lights have gone out. They're going to introduce the players. And let's see, coming out first looks like Jade Reed from South Gibson. This is Abby McCurry, number 1 from Jackson Christian School. And now the starters from Lake County. That is number 15. Which is Valentine. Shelby Jordan coming out. So now Reeves from Gibson County wearing number 4 also starting. And number 1, Kamara Woodland from Haywood County. That is your starting lineup. You've met the subs. We'll be getting the South lineup. They are coached by Jana and Scott Kaler tonight in the West Tennessee High School All-Star Game. Okay, for the South team, number 3, Victory McKinney. Also, Kay Johnson, number 12. McKinney from Fayette Ware. Katie Johnson wearing 12 from Adamsville. Shalia Johnson from JCM. Addison Dilworth from Jackson Southside. Raj Wade from McNary Central. Kaylee Knott from Madison, and Hannah McCurry from Jackson Christian School, along with Ava Engel from right here at TCA playing on her own home floor. KJ White and Brittany Cavender will be coaching the two teams, and we are just, and in the words of one immortal announcer, as he said, and I started with a little bit for the hundreds in attendance, and it's growing, people still coming in, and the thousands watching at home. Let's get ready to play basketball. Paul Schultze producing and directing tonight. Get all of our charts and everything arranged. This game brought to you by Chuck Hutton Nissan tonight. FMY Orthodontics, Dynamics, Physical Therapy, McCoy's Heating and Air, just to name a few of the sponsors bringing you this game tonight. And this is kind of a bonus to you from Worthy Road Studios. Reeves will jump against Dilworth. Dilworth from Southside, Reeves from Gibson County. Tip 1 by the North. Driving hard, shot missing, rebound, Dilworth Southside. Long outlet pass to half court. Driving on the goal is Wade. Shot up, no good. Blocked, partially blocked. North with the basketball. Traveling left to right on your screen. There's Reeves spinning her shot off the front of the iron. Dilworth has pulled her second rebound. I know her coach Brent McNeil's very proud of her. Three-pointer up off the front of the iron. Rebound pulled down by the North. And that rebound was pulled down by Haley Mitchell of West Carroll. And there's a foul under the goal. That'll be the first team foul. Two shots going to the line is number 15. Mariah Valentine from from Lake County. Missed that first one. Subs already coming in, 3 for the South. We'll get those subs. And looks like Jade Reed has checked in, 1 waiting for the North to check in. At the line is Valentine. She's 0 for 1, 0 for 2 now. Rebound by the North. Reeves has it. Got the handle on it and goes up. Nice turnaround move. That one off. Reed gets the rebound. Her shot rolls off the rim, and a hard collision here between Katie Johnson and so both teams with 1 team foul. Shelby Jordan from Dyersburg, wearing number 11, will pick up about 3/4 court. And she's going to get a little help, and let's see now. And on the right wing, South with the basketball. The crossover move. Raj with it, shoots it, misses. This is Abby McCurry with it, playing point guard now. Jordan's 3 just a little off. Rebound picked up by Raj Wade from McNary Central. Remember, the South's in the white, and they're going right to left on your screen. Again, coaches will substitute freely. 3-pointer off, rebound by Johnson. That's Katie Johnson. 3 up, no good. Let's see who they're going to say it's off of. It'll either come off of Reeves or Engel. And they're going to say it's going to stay with the white team, which is the South. And to inbound it, Victory McKinney from Fayette Ware. 2 on the baseline, and inside, shot just a little short. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Haley Mitchell of West Carroll. Boy, this one going up and getting it was Shelby Jordan, who will be she's a Belmont signee, to Reed. Jade Reed gets her first basket of the night. Jade plays for South Gibson. Here's Hannah McCurry. Got a lot of moves. She had a shot that was put on ESPN back during the season to Dilworth. Dilworth dishes it off. Outside, McCurry, her 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Haley Mitchell of West Carroll. Shot missed. Rebound. Hannah McCurry motoring down, but picked up by Woodland of Haywood. Or actually, that was actually just picked up by her sister. And they're playing on opposite teams tonight. Substitutes coming in fast and furious. We'll see Jordan go out. South inbounding. They give the ball to Shalia Johnson from JCM. Back to McKinney of Fayette Ware. McKinney gets a high screen. Shoots a 17-footer. Went 16, and rebound picked up. And the North is running. The kick out. Post player trailing like you should. That was perfectly executed. The shot didn't go down. Mitchell missed. Rebound North. 3-pointer up. No good. And the basket makes it 4-2, as you can see on our scoreboard. Valentine gets that basket. Dilworth gets it off. Here's McCurry driving, kicks, stolen though. Coming down the floor is the North. The ball knocked out of bounds. And according to our numbers, that is Woodland in there now. Shot up, no good, hits the front of the iron, rebound North. Jordan back in, takes a three just off the top of the circle a little bit. Dilworth rips one down, had a lot of pressure on her from Reeves. Driving and kicking. Let's see if there's a blocking foul. And there is. South inbounds. They're the home team tonight. Nice move by Raj Wade in there. And it's 6-4. Rebound. Jordan goes. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Three fouls on the South as a team. Shot it, got it on the first one. And since we're talking about young ladies that are very good, and we'll have a boys game where they're very good, the great Bill Haney that started the state network for the state tournament and shot it, got it. We'll say that to honor him, as Jordan has two now in the game. (8-4). The North leads. Spinning a back pass on to the cutter. Won't go in, wouldn't fall over. And Woodland gets the rebound, kicks it ahead. And this is Abby McCurry going to the goal. She'll go to the line and shoot two. South fifth team foul, if I know, it's just their third. McCurry makes that first one. Coming into the game for the South, McKinney coming back in. Also, Kaylee Knott from Madison. Second free throw coming up. McCurry misses that one. Rebound by her sister, Hannah McCurry. But very quickly out to Johnson from JCM. We have two Johnsons on the South team. A post feed to Dilworth. She's hit from behind, and she's going to have an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. Dilworth, a strong young lady. I believe she is going to Walter State to play volleyball. 9-6, North leads the South. South, the home team on your scoreboard. She'll get one to try the old-fashioned three-pointer. Got it. So Dilworth has three and pulls her team to within two. Shot up, no good, coming off the rim. McCurry had the rebound, bounce pass inside. The shot goes out of bounds. A lot of bumping and grinding down there. Jordan picks up on defense. Hannah McCurry wants a three just off the lip of the rim. Strongly pulled down by Haley Mitchell of West Carroll. We're checking on a roster move on a number we didn't get. Here's Leah Johnson. Out, pass, up and in as she gets the assist. And Victory McKinney gets the basket. It's a 9-all game. That one didn't last long. And Abigail McCurry kind of gives her big sister a little look at it. Was tied at 9. It's 12-9 now with the North leading. Hannah says, I'll answer that, but it rolls off the rim. Rebound by Abigail McCurry, or Abby McCurry, she prefers to be called. Stops at the top of the circle, gives to Jordan, deep left wing, and there's another three. Shelby Jordan, and Belmont University will be glad to have her. That was 3 feet away from the high school three-point line. Shot up, Johnson, no good. Rebound down inside, up and in, was not. Kaylee Knott. It's 15-11, North leading the South. 50 seconds to go. Shot up and in. McCurry to Johnson of JCM. Johnson, the left-handed shot, almost banked in, rolled around and came out. Jade Reed with the rebound to Shelby Jordan. Jordan's shot knocked off of her hand, out of bounds by McCurry. Wholesale substitution again. Dilworth, Katie Johnson back in for the South. There was one more that came in. And it looks like Mariah Valentine of Lake County to inbound. They'll screen across. Into Reed. Reed bumped. No good. Rebound to Dilworth. McCurry looking, and then they throw inside to Knott. Knott kicks it back out. Dilworth can operate inside or outside. Knott shot blocked, long shot at the buzzer, and the quarter ends North 18, South 11. Let's take a timeout here on Worthy Road Studios broadcast.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
2026 Girls All-Star Game here, and we're at TCA. Back on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page and Facebook page. South with the basketball. Addison Dilworth, who will play volleyball at Walter State with the basketball. She gives it off to Wade from McNary Central. Shot up, no good. Going up and playing Windex Lady, cleaning the boards, is Woodland from Haywood. Jordan's three is up, three is down. She's the leading scorer so far in the contest with 8 now. Handoff and a set screen. Nothing moving. North playing good defense. South, though, recovers. Knott's going to get a basket here. She's got 4 in the contest. All around the horn, left wing. Jordan wants it. She's feeling it. That's her third 3 of the game. She's got 11 already, and her team has jumped out to a 24-13 lead. I see Coach Willie Trevathan coming into the gym, who will be coaching the boys game for the North team. Switching, man-to-man. Good defense. Engel looks for someone to get rid of it, too. Steele going in, and that is Woodland for her first basket. Kamara Woodland from Haywood High. High screen. McCurry doesn't use it. Goes right. Engel from TCA out there. Young girl got lots of promise and time to develop it. Three-pointer hits the front of the iron. Rebound, Valentine from Lake County. Jordan wants a right wing three. Didn't have that one quite hit the front of the rim straight enough. Sanaya Reeves with the rebound. Her shot off a little low and pulled down by number 24. That's Kaylee Knott. Three from McCurry. Her shot off, and this is Hannah McCurry. Reed's going 2-on-2, and looks like there'll be a foul on that one. Not a shooting foul, so Valentine will inbound. Woodland going out, a couple others. Changes will be made fairly fast. And a nice pass off and getting the basket for the North was Haley Mitchell. Turnover. North's got it, attacking that south goal, or going left to right, and looks like we'll have the attempt to tie it up, force the offensive player to travel. Katie Johnson with the good defense. Victory McKinney to inbound. She gets it back. She'll go ahead to Johnson, going for the steal, but missing was the North. Here's the shot up. And in, Katie Johnson. By my records, and mine are not the official stats, her first bucket. Three-pointer, this one's going to be air ball. They said she had already stepped out of bounds. Reed. It's 28-15, North leading the South. Shelby Jordan's hit 3 threes. All the young ladies hustling. There is no quitting these young ladies. Shot blocked from behind, rebound South. Johnson got her own rebound, then got it knocked away again. Abby McCurry shot in, out, and stays out. Rebound, Johnson of JCM. Some nice quick moves guarded by Jade Reed, who's a power forward. And that looks like Dilworth, and a little physical down there. She says, I knew I had it and didn't control it and win the battle down there. Now, you ought to see her play volleyball, too. She's a great basketball player. Brent McNeil and his staff always go a long way in tournament play. They've won them a state title out there. She was part of that team. A lot of talking, matching up. They left Jordan open, and she fired one. It's out of bounds. It'll be last touch by Knott of the South. Kaylee Knott from Madison. Addison Dilworth, of course, from Jackson South Side. North with the ball. Jordan wants to drive, looking for help. Gets it in the form of Abby McCurry, wearing her blue #1 jersey. Feeds inside, spinning. Shot up and good. That's Haley Mitchell. She had great position. She's got 4 in the contest, 30-15. North leading the South. Johnson wants to go to work. There's some help side defense. Ball on the floor. Scooped up by Reed. Given to Sanaya Reeves. Quickly to McCurry, left wing. Three-pointer up, off the iron. Rebound, Jade Reed. And Reed has converted for her 4th point of the game. Left wing shot by Knott of Madison. Off the back of the iron. Rebound. Shelby Jordan looking ahead. She's found Sanaya Reeves, but coming up for a back tip, knocking it out of bounds was Shalia Johnson. Looks like Ingalls, McCurry, and Wade coming back in for the South. And I see Mitchell is still out there for the North. So is Shelby Jordan. Valentine is out there. Woodland comes, shoots a three. Straight enough, but it hit the front of the rim, bounced off. Ingles from TCA gets the rebound. And she can go inside and outside. Kind of lost the handle a little bit on that one. Woodland picks it up, looking ahead. Valentine down the right wing, gets rid of it to Woodland. Reeves is going to work. While Reeves was working for post position, Steele, Johnson jumping and floating a little bit. A left-handed shot. Shalea's got her first 2 points. 32-17, North leads the South. High screen, Jordan, 10-footer, off the back of the iron. Johnson, who may be the smallest girl on the floor with the rebound, motoring down the court. Left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound, Shelby Jordan pulls it. Hannah McCurry trying to catch her. Euro step up and in. 8 points in the quarter, 13 in the game for Shelby Jordan. And it looks like Abby McCurry will check back in. Along with Jade Reed are up at the table for the North. Here's Hannah McCurry, her jumper off the back of the iron. Long pass ahead. Woodland's got it up and in. And she's got 4 and a nice pass to set that up. 1:37 to go in the second quarter play. We'll have you some unofficial stats at halftime. Wade going to the goal. She'll be fouled with a nice move. Very strong young lady, good basketball player. Coached by Jerry Lott down at McNary Central. Lott's got over 900 victories. The question is, can he catch Jim Smitty of Bradley Central, who's retired and been out for a while. First shot, shot it, got it. Wade's got 3. Here comes subs in for the North. They're both teams keeping the substitutions going pretty liberally. Second shot, eyes it, tries it, buys it. Raj Wade with her 4th point. McCurry picks up McCurry. That's the sisters that are playing. Woodland spins. Her shot comes off the back. And rebound by Raj Wade. Her gets back tipped away from her. Abby McCurry with it going towards the goal. Bounces it off. Shot blocked, and there's a foul. That foul is going to be on Victoria McKinney. Two shots coming up here. Interesting, McKinney, one of the smaller girls with inside position, first shot up and off the iron. That's Abby McCurry steps in that middle spot for her North team that's shooting. Second one rolls in. McCurry, and this was Hannah, gives it off. This is Engel from TCA, gives it back to McCurry. They try to dribble, penetrate, kick. Wade wants to drive, does drive. Ball stripped out of her hands. She gets it back, though, and to Engel. Knocked away. Here's Woodland on the drive, up and in. She's got 6 just in this quarter alone. 39-19, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. North ahead, and they just steal it. Jade Reed knocks it away. This one gets loose from Woodland. Long pass. Dilworth will have it. Oh, had a little stumble there. Kicked it out for 3, and Hannah McCurry gets a 3 for her team. 39-22. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3. Abby McCurry kicks out at 1. It's shot. It doesn't go in at the end of one quarter, or actually one half of play. The North has 39. The South has 22. We'll be back after we hear from some more sponsors like McCoy's Heating and Air, Snyder Equipment, Shelter Insurance, Garrett Plumbing and Heating, Central Bank, Zaxby's, Jones Chevrolet, Cornerstone Realty, and Kaufman's Furnishings, Home Furnishings, Fitscapes, Deaton's Carpet One, and Builders Finished Products. Let's take a timeout, and we'll be back after this.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Live from TCA, it's halftime of the girls' 2026 East-West All-Star Game. And, of course, you heard a great interview with Dexter Williams. Dexter could be in radio. He can be a school administrator. He's been a superintendent, a principal, and, of course, mostly known for being a great basketball coach with a couple of state championships. Some of the fine people that bring you this: Cornerstone Realty, BH Social, Deaton's Carpet One, and Builders Finished Products, along with many others. We appreciate you being here. We're on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page and their Facebook page. And, okay, they have changed some numbers around on me. And they said that Woodland is actually wearing 21. And which means we've got to find out who number 1 is, because that's what she was scheduled to wear. And we'll give you the – with 21, he got 21, but that means that Woodland's not 21 like the rosters they sent out showed.
So we need to find out who number
1 is now. We'll give you a little scoring. That's part of the charm of an all-star game, is some people, like we said, we had one young lady that had a death in her family and couldn't be here. And when you make changes, sometimes the numbers get switched around. Some are wearing duplicate numbers. So we will get all of that straightened out. Oh, there's 2 number 1s, Paul. I forgot to tell him that one of them is McCurry and the other one is our unknown soldier. Well, no, there's another number 1. And it's not McCurry, because Abby McCurry's wearing number 1 and we know who she is, but the other number 1 is what we don't know. And Paul Relay, this is the magic of watching Worthy Road Studios, is that you have communication with camera people and things like that you don't have with some networks. And it's great. Very quickly, with 39 points here at halftime, the North, Abby McCurry's got 1. Shelby Jordan has 13. Mariah Valentine, Blake County, has 2. And we are checking to make sure on a couple of things. Haley Mitchell has 4. Mitchell from West Carroll. Jade Reed has 2. Sanaya Reeves has 2. And now we've established that Woodland is wearing number 21, and she has 4 for the South. Remember, Bug is not here. Kay Johnson has 2. I think that is actually Katie. We'll check it and make sure. Yes, it is. It's not Kay, it's Katie Johnson. Shalia Johnson has 2. Addison Dilworth with 3. Raj Wade with 4. Hannah McCurry has a big 3-pointer towards the end of the first quarter. Engel has not scored, and Kaylee Knott has 4 for the South team. We're going to take another timeout, and then we're going to come back with more exciting action.
Zaxby's just dropped dry rubs, and they're not playing. They've got zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parm, and spicy Nashville hot. Hey, other chicken chains, this is called seasoning. Take notes. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
Surf or turf? With the Zaxby's box, the answer is both. Get Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp and their famous fingers together for a boatload of flavor. It's the Zaxby's flavor you love. Now on shrimp. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
And we are back here, still checking on a couple of things. We found out that, first of all, Kendall McLemore from Humboldt, I was given 00 for her number. She is wearing number 1 tonight. And so she has 6 points for the North team, and we've got it straight now. We'll review the North scoring because we had to do a little more straightening out of their numbers. McLemore with 6 from Humboldt. McCurry, and that's Abby McCurry with 1. Shelby Jordan from Dyersburg with 13. Mariah Valentine from Lake County has 2. Haley Mitchell from West Carroll has 4, and we're checking these closely. Jade Reed with 2 from South Gibson. Sanaya Reeves with 2. And Camara Woodland, who's wearing 21 tonight, is got 4 points, and that gets their scoring up to date and accurate. See down on the floor, see Dexter Williams talking to 2 of our 3 fine referees. And these all-star games, they're doing a great job. Sometimes they're harder than you think to call. They've been consistent. And all coaches kind of give you that cry for consistency. And boys game coming up. The crowd still coming in. And boys teams rosters both are around 14 or 15 players, depending on if everybody gets here. And we always say that because sometimes at all-star games, there are things like the death that we had in the family, which we send our condolences of out to Kamora Bug from Middleton. She played for James Berkeley, who has ended his coaching career. He hasn't ended teaching and stuff, but he has decided to retire after many successful trips with boys and girls to the state tournament in Middleton. Of course, his predecessor was his old coach, Coach Smalley, who did a great job. It'll be North basketball. They'll be traveling from right to left this time. Team swapping goals. Jordan to inbound. McLemore, and I see the Humboldt. First chance I got to see the Humboldt on there. Plays for Terrell Green. Jordan, a little move. Shake and bake, crossover. Falling away for about a 12-footer. And her first points for 15. And it's a 41-22 lead. North leads the South. South, Johnson from JCM. Left-handed three-pointer up off the back of the iron. Reed goes, or that's actually Sanaya Reeves from Gibson County, cleaning the boards and playing Windex Lady. Valentine shot up, short. Mitchell goes up. I think there's going to be a reach-in foul. So it'll be the first team foul of the third quarter on the North. Nice drive up and no good. That was Katie Johnson from Adamsville taking it down in there. Dilworth makes the steal. Outlet pass kind of tipped away and then picked up by McLemore of Humboldt. Shot blocked, that time going in, and a nice block by Kaylee Knott. Outlet pass just ahead of the hustling Addison Dilworth. And as we mentioned, we know she's going to play volleyball at Walter State. I have a feeling they'll talk her into playing basketball. Shot up, dead on the rim, and rolls in for McLemore, and she's got 8. North 43, South 22, 6:43 to go and counting here in the third quarter of play. Katie Johnson has it. Pocket picked, and she tries to reach in, and she fouls Valentine. Possession arrow belongs to the South squad. Substitution. And this is Woodland coming in. Kamaria Woodland from Haywood, now that we've got our numbers straight. And there's another one, and that's Shelby Jordan, and I think you can see why she was up for Miss Basketball. She has 4 3-pointers in this contest. She's also got 18 points. The handoff to Johnson of JCM. She's going to the hole. Her shot rejected by Jordan. Picked up by Valentine of Lake County. Valentine wanted to take it all the way. Ball kind of got on her hip. She picks it back up. Round the horn. Woodland shot. 3 up, 3 down. Kamara Woodland with her 7th point of the night, and it's a 49-22 contest with the North in the lead. Leah Johnson picks it up. She's closely guarded by Woodland. Gets it out to Knott. Knott will probably dive back down into the post area. She'll play high, give a screen. Wade's pass, and the shot of Johnson's blocked out of bounds. And here comes more substitutions, 3 for each team. Ingles in for the South. So is McCurry, and it looks like McKinney will get the North substitutions in just a second. We know they have Reeves, Reed out there. Nice pass and feed, and Dilworth just muscles it up there, and she's going to get a chance, Addison Dilworth, for her second old-fashioned 3-point play. She's got 5 unofficially right now. And we see Haley Mitchell checking back in for Valentine for the North. Dilworth's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Eyes it, tries it, hits the front of the iron. So she's 1 for 2 from the free throw line now. Jade Reed with a head fake, driving to the basket. Comes off the back of the glass. Engel with the rebound. Believes she traveled, as Jackie Gleason used to say on his old show, a little traveling music maestro. Or take a walk on the boardwalk. Shot up, no good. This was Woodland. Rebound fought for. Sanaya Reeves comes out of there with it. Goes up. Shot partially blocked. Rebound Mitchell. Her shot partially blocked. It'll be off of the hands of Addison Dilworth, I believe. Into Reed. Reed tries the jump hook. Goes up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Jade Reed will go to the line. Has not been there tonight. Has 2 points. Just back from throwing the shot put in state track. First one, she shot it and she got it. This time she eyes the basket. Nothing but string music that time. And we'll have more substitutions. They wave them on. North 51, South 24. North being fueled by 4 3-pointers by Shelby Jordan, along with some great running in the second quarter out of McLemore to get 6 points. And Woodland and some other kids did a great job rebounding and playing defense in that second quarter. "21 points scored by the North in that second quarter. Just 11 by the South. You saw the block shot. Johnson to inbound. Nice pass to Wade. Her shot tipped, blocked, retrieved by Shelby Jordan. And they're going to say she carried it. The umpire. Tell I did 6 baseball games last week at the state tournament. The referee called it correctly. She did carry the ball. Here's the handoff, or the little soft pass to Johnson, who gives it to Wade, as you see. Back to Johnson, the left-hander playing point guard right now. Not working hard, but she got pushed out further than she wanted to. She'll try to get rid of it. Very liberal with the 3-second call because she kept a foot in the lane, but the referee, this is good judgment. They're consistent for both teams. Johnson driving up and in and making a dandy move. This was Shalia Johnson for her 4th point. Pulls the South a little closer. You can see it on your Great Worthy Road Studio scoreboard. Jordan's 3 this time teased the rim but bounced off. Not got the rebound, gives it to Raj Wade. Into Knott. Nice post feed. Good post action there. Back out to Wade. Wade's shot missed. It'll go out of bounds. Here comes McLemore for the North. Also looks like Jade Reed and Valentine coming in. Some of our advertisers: Chuck Hutton Nissan, FMY Orthodontics, Dynamics, Physical Therapy, McCoy's Heating and Air. Here's the shot. McLemore just missing. Hit that closest part of the rim. Want to get it over that. Again, second shot. Kind of hit on the top, bounce off. Reed gets another offensive rebound. McLemore goes to the hole, up and in. She's got 10 points in the game. I know that Terrell Green's going to be very proud of her, and he and Coach Williams used to coach together at Liberty. Coach Williams, Dexter Williams, who kind of heads up this all-star game. As you see, Ingles from TCA. Dribbling, trying to make a move. Knott has to come out to the perimeter to get it. Guarded by Jade Reed. There's a high screen. No roll on it. I think they were looking to step out, but they switched it. Ingles gives it off. Knott outside, and she'll hand off to a person more used to playing on the perimeter. Ball stripped away from the South, and Wade. North on the attack, right wing 3, up 3 down, and that was Valentine from Lake County, Mariah Valentine. Shelby Jordan with a block, gets it herself, blocked it down, and tries to make a lead pass, led a little bit too much. The young ladies hadn't had much time to work on the speed of how they run and fill the lanes and do those things. North with a 30-point lead, and part of that is on some very hot shooting and some pretty good defense. South has played good defense, but had some shots that just wouldn't go down, and some turnovers have hurt them. Looks like Victory McKinney from Fayette Ware will go to throw it in. She'll throw it in to Shalia Johnson of JCM. We've got a Katie Johnson and a Shalia Johnson, both on their same team. This is Shalia, and she goes up. Very acrobatic shot. Gets her 6 point. 3-point shot up off the glass and off the front of the iron. Here is McKinney hustling down there, but she's going to, I thought they were going to trap her, but Abby McCurry did cut her off. Throws the pass. Dillsworth shot up and in. She's got 7 in the game. 56-30, 1:22 to go in the third quarter. Quickly into the right wing forecourt. McLemore wants to drive. Long NBA three, short by Valentine. Rebound pulled down, or chased down actually, by Addison Dillworth. Nice pass, but not, left it a little short. Haley Mitchell came up with it from West Carroll. Here's McLemore, but her pass stolen by Katie Johnson. Katie drives all the way. She's fouled. She'll get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Coming in, looks like Jordan, Reeves, and Reed for the North. South will make another substitution in just a few moments. Katie Johnson at the line for one. She's not been there. She's got 4. Soft touch. United States steal shot rolls in, and she's got 5 now. 41 seconds. You can watch it on Worthy Road Studios' great camera work. NBA three up, no good, but Jade Reed playing Windex lady on the offensive end. Mitchell posted up well. Banked that one off the glass, right off that window. And she's got 6. 20 seconds left. McKinney holds it up. They spread out, go 4 out, 1 under. Cross-court pass to Dillworth. Dillworth wanted to throw it in to Knott, but going to put it on the floor, gets it knocked away. Reeves stole it, give it to Jordan. Jordan's going to take it to the hole. A little dipsy-do hesitation there, a little fake. And Jordan ends the quarter with a basket. She's got 7 in the quarter, 20 in the game. And with the score, North 60, the South 33. Let's take a timeout on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now.
And it's South ball. Engel from TCA has it, gives it to Katie Johnson of Adamsville. Know her fans are proud of her. She drives and gets another one of those soft roll over the rim shots. Katie Johnson's got 7. It's a 60-35 game. Quick pass, nobody found Reeves. Got knocked away. Running out was Dillworth, and they threw it off of her. Good agile play by Shelby Jordan. It'll belong to the North team. Reed inbounds to Jordan. And those two have played against each other for 3 years. Jordan will move on, though, and go to Belmont. Mitchell shot, missing. Rebound, Dillworth, who has been all over the floor for the South. Victory McKinney from Fayette Ware, her attempt at a basket, knocked away. Mitchell comes up with it, gives it off to Jordan down the left wing, as you see. Reed fighting for position, gets a little below where she wanted to be, kicks it out. And Jordan did something that all good players do. After you make a pass into the post like that, you relocate. Don't stand in the same spot. It's too easy to guard you. Well, Reed is having a battle with two defenders down there. Shania Reeves, or Sanaya, I should say. Her shot hits the rim straight enough, didn't have enough oomph to go in over the rim. Here is Shalia Johnson driving. She's fouled, hard charging, making the JCM fans very proud of her. Shalia's not been to the line, has 6 points. She'll go, and looks like we're going to have both teams subbing 3 people in. Can't come in till the second shot. The left-hander puts it up there off the iron. Here comes the subs. Engel, Wade, and Hannah McCurry for the South. The North is going to bring Woodland back in. Looks like Abby McCurry and McLemore back on the floor. Second shot coming. It's going to come off the iron. And it's not pig iron, it's basically steel. And threading through everybody and almost becoming invisible and gets the goal for her 12th point is Kendall McLemore, making Humboldt very proud of her. Jackson Christian's Hannah McCurry wants to shake and bake, tries a 3. Straight enough, but just off the front of the iron. Abby McCurry, her sister, playing for the other team, rebounds. Long pass just over the hands of Kamaria Woodland of Haywood County. Looks like Valentine back in. Mariah Valentine representing Lake County well today. Adamsville's Katie Johnson gives it off to JCM's Shalia Johnson. Ingles on the left wing from TCA. Johnson takes it down in there, crossover step. Valentine from Lake County with the rebound, gives it off to McLemore. McLemore motoring down the floor, left-handed layup just off the iron. Ingles, fine player from TCA's got it. She's going to handle it herself. To Johnson, her 3 off the iron, kind of short-armed it a little bit. Here comes Woodland with the rebound, and she's going to take it coast to coast, but it goes off the iron. Got bumped a little bit, but no foul, no harm, no foul. Here's Ingles again, and she's going to make a great guard or post player. Got good size if she's a guard, got good size if she's a post player. Very versatile player for Coach Jana Kaler. And I believe that they're going to call a little traveling music. Took a walk on the boardwalk. And coming back in quickly will be Mitchell and Jordan with 4:55 to go in the fourth quarter for the North. Everybody in good spirits. See a big old smile out of McLemore down there, talking with the officials. And this set of officials in this girls' game, what a great job they've done. Consistency, the magic word. The kick out. Sanaya Reeves driving, wants to go in. They say that someone blocked it. I didn't see the hand of the person, but I saw the hand on the ball knocking it out of bounds, but they say it was last touched by the North. Interesting. They're in a better position to call than I am. 4:37 and counting. Ingles crossover, goes baseline, spin move. Wants to kick it out, throws up the hook off the back of the iron, tipped away. She gets her own rebound to Wade. Wade's shot blocked, but she's fouled. Wade will go to the line and shoot 2. Raj Wade. Naraja Wade is her full name. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Subs waiting to come in over at the table. First one shot it, got it, and that was a string music shot. Barely touched the net. Jodine used to say that. Second shot coming up, 3 for 3. And make it 4 for 4. She's got 6 on the night, and that is Raj Wade from McNairy Central. Jordan spins, goes up. Nice move. Her first of this quarter, but she's got 22 now. Johnson, Katie Johnson from Adamsville on the wing for three. Rebound Jordan. Jordan's got Sanaya Reeves running the floor, gives it off to her with a nice assist. And Reeves has her 4th point of the night. Hannah McCurry uses the screen a little bit, didn't get tight with it, but used it to slow her defender up. One tried to be lobbed in on the pass and was knocked out of there. It was intended for Dilworth. Not crossing over, and a nice shot right there using body control, and gets her 6th point. That's Kaylee Knott. Woodland with it. Reed's got it, wanted to put a move on, but sets a screen and hands off. 3 high enough, but it's going to be over the rim and goes out of bounds with 2:52 left in this contest. North with a secure 66-39 lead. South has Katie Johnson, Hannah McCurry on the floor, Dilworth in the post. Knott comes out of the post area, and Engel on the floor for them. Katie Johnson shot off, rebounded by Jade Reed. Jade gives it to Dyersburg Shelby Jordan to Woodland. Woodland shot off the back of the iron. Crashing hard was Valentine to knock it away, picking it up. Jade Reed gets the pass and converts. Her 6th point of the night. And Johnson trying to get a reverse layup, and she'll be fouled. And actually, we will check our totals. And that is Jade Reed's 8th point of the night. Remember, we've got 3 number 2s in some of the games. We've got 2 21s, etc. So duplicate numbers because you're wearing your own school's jersey. Saw that first one come off the iron. Second one shot it, got it. 68-40 with 2:05 and counting to go. Jordan comes down, 4 out, 1 under offense. Reed gained a little advantage, left it a little short. Shalia Johnson in there from JCM. Throws it in, a pass to Dilworth. Dilworth shot blocked by Jordan. Both Johnsons kind of for a second tried to harass Jordan. Jordan kicked it out, got out of it. McCurry drove. This was Abby McCurry and wanted to kick it out, but a quick hand blocked it. Raj Wade holding her own with it, bringing it down. Good defense, good offensive play to keep control of the basketball. Johnson crosses over on Valentine. Nifty pass to Dilworth, assist to Shalia Johnson. And Dilworth with her 9th point of the contest. 3-pointer up missing. Reed sneaks in there for the rebound, and she's got 4 1/4 and 10 in the contest. 1 minute to go, 70-42. North with the lead. Johnson from Adamsville, her shot. Worked hard to get it, comes off. McLemore with the rebound. McLemore, a little hesitation step or stutter step. Reed kicks it out to Abby McCurry, and Abby has drained a 3. And I think there's going to be more subs in. That would be Abby McCurry's 4th point of the night. Both coaches trying to get these young ladies who deserve it. They are all stars and very deservedly so. 73-42. Shot up, no good. Looked good for a minute. Rebound running the floor well for a post player, and Knott gets down there and blocks the shot out of bounds. But Reeves, it was a nice pass, but Knott was able to catch up. Hustler from Madison Academic. Coach Hicks, her coach. Here's a pass to Jordan, about 5 feet. She's going to get fouled. Shelby Jordan will go to the line for 2 with 22 points unofficially going into this. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Has 4 threes in the contest. Shot it, got it. Got 23 points now. Second one, string music again, and she's got 24. At this point, she'll be the game's high scorer for both teams. Dilworth wanting to drive, got it stripped, picked up by Woodland. Woodland, the Euro step up and in. She's got 9 on the night. 5 seconds left. Let's see if the South can get one more. Shalia Johnson cranks it up from downtown Jackson, and this contest ends 77-42. We're going to take a quick timeout, a 1-minute timeout, and find out what we need to tell you and be back with more.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management. Back for the plaque awarding. North wins this all-star game. Kaylee Knott from Madison Academic gets her plaque. They'll line up and we'll have some pictures made. 22, Addison Dilworth from Jackson Southside gets hers. Coming out is Niraja Wade, known as Raj, for this game, McNary Central. Also coming out is Shalia Johnson from JCM. These young ladies, even in the loss, hustled, all of them. And coming out, Katie Thompson from Adamsville. And I see KG Wade, or KJ, I've said that twice tonight. KJ coaching the South. Also coming out, Victory McKinney from Fayette Ware. Brittany Cavender helped KJ, who will be going to Gibson County after working with Josh Pardue over there. And they will bring a couple of the youngsters that played with them out there. That's Hannah McCurry and Ava Engel from TCA. And they made one picture. I think somebody may want to make another one, but yes, they're holding them together for just a moment. Let's talk about the North girls. And we finally got their roster numbers together. Kamara Woodland wore 21. We had one on our rosters, what we were given. Coming out from Lake County, of course, Woodland from Haywood High School is Mariah Valentine. Shelby Jordan from Dyersburg coming out now. Sanaya Reeves from Gibson County High School. And I know she's going on to, I believe, to play in junior college. Coming out is Haley Mitchell from West Carroll. And the all-star coaches for the North is Jana and Scott Kaler. Of course, Jana is the head coach here at TCA. Scott does help her quite a bit, and he's a good guy, but two fine people just like KJ White. Wonderful person. I got to call some of Jackson Christian's games last year. Now, Jade Reed and Kendall McLemore and Abby McCurry also played on that team and filled in tonight. You'll get to see those three young ladies again next year. And the most valuable player, and with 22 points, or actually 24, a ton of rebounds, about 5 block shots. You see her getting her most valuable player award from Dexter Williams. And of course, a great time had by all. And some more pictures will be made. And they're going to take the table away. And very quickly, the scoring for the North. Kendall McLemore with 12. Abby McCurry with 4. Shelby Jordan, 24. Mariah Valentine had 5. Haley Mitchell had 6. Jade Reed, 10. Sanaya Reeves with 4. And Kamaria Woodland from Haywood had 9. Very quickly for the South, and these are unofficial. Victory McKinney with 2. Katie Johnson with 8. And, of course, McKinney came from Fayette Ware. And Katie Johnson from Adamsville. JCM's Shalia Johnson with 6. Addison Dilworth from Southside with 9. Raj Wade with 6. Hannah McCurry from JCS, 2. Ava Engel from TCA played hard, got rebounds, didn't score, and Casey Knott had 6. We'll be back after this timeout with more, and we'll have the boys' game coming up after their warm-up period. We'll be back after this on Worthy Road Studios.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped-up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the Real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
We are back, and a little bit of shortening of the time, only 10 minutes to warm up. We're at the 6:49 mark. This is the All-Star Game, East-West All-Star Game here at TCA on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz. We'll tell you more about it in just a moment. Some of our sponsors, we've already told you some in the girls' game and at the between-game ceremonies. But McCoy's Heating and Air, Snyder's Equipment, Shelter Insurance, Garrett Plumbing and Heating, Centennial Bank, Centennial Bank, Zaxby's, Jones Chevrolet, Cornerstone Realty, BH Social, Kaufman's Home Furnishings, Fitscapes, Deaton's Carpet One, and Builders Finished Products. Interesting contest. The South team will be coached by Aaron and Drew Woods. We'll tell you about those two young men in a few moments. The North team will be coached by Willie Trevathan and Chris Mason, both of Westview, and the Woods are both from Jackson North side. I'm going to run through the roster very quick for the South team. Keelan Polk from Bolivar Central. Jordan McCullough, Jackson Northside. Caleb Ezell from Huntington. Cole Vargason from Jackson Christian. Kelton Johnson from Huntington. And Kelton and Cole are both wearing number 3. First 3 young men I introduced are all wearing 2. That's Polk, McCullough, and Ezell. Wearing number 4 by himself is Lincoln Woods of Jackson Northside. 5 is Carter Smith of Jackson Christian. Number 10, Simeon Graham from Jackson Southside. Number 11, Corey Shaw. 2 people wearing 12, with number 12, Jaden Springfield of JCM. Also wearing number 12, Josh Sane from Liberty Tech. And wearing number 14, Zach Niven from TCA. Wearing number 20, Harry Rowland from Madison Academic. Wearing number 40, Nishon Bedingfield Clark from JCM. And don't know if he is here and available, but according to the list I was given earlier, number 23, Davian, better known as Day Carruthers, Jackson Northside, was on that list, but he missed some time in both football and basketball with some injuries. Now for the North squad, we'll try to give you theirs. Wearing number 0, Akey Ward from Lake County. And number 1, Ja'Cory Stanley from Fayette Ware. Now we've got 3 young men wearing number 2 in their own uniforms. One of them wearing number 2, Emmanuel Cannon from Peabody High School, and he can shoot, and he's pretty quick too. Cohen Thomas from South Gibson, who holds the steals and career points record. He wears number 2. Ethan Pettigrew from Westview wearing number 2. Wearing number 3, Jamarcus Haynes. Wearing number 10, Carson Curd from Henry County. Wearing number 13, Terrence Jones from Ripley High. 15 will be Kavian Taylor from Humboldt. 20 is Drake Lemkuhl from the Gleason High School. 22 is Jakevius Graves from Humboldt. Also wearing 22, there's 3 of them, Arden Smith from Westview. Isaiah Clark, a good post player from Milan. So 22 has Graves, 22 Smith, and 22 Clark. 23 Makai Mabin from Ripley. And number 30 Tristan Seaburn from Dyer County. Willie Trevathan with a great coaching job. He and Chris Mason and the rest of their staff played Chattanooga Prep, who didn't lose to anybody in Tennessee, got beat by outside of the state team. And Westview, the state runner-up. Willie has a girls' championship under his belt. Aaron Woods, the head coach at Northside. Drew was his assistant. Drew will be the new taking over as head coach of the girls. And, of course, they have a trip to the state tournament a couple of years ago and played in the sub-state this past year, losing to a fine Fayette Ware team. And those 2 teams, along with Jackson Southside in that region and sub-state area, going to be tough again. And it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out situation. Probably be a lot of threes shot tonight. And, of course, you've heard from some of our fine sponsors already, and we've read you the list a little bit. We'll add the ones from the girls' game: Chuck Hutton Nissan, FMY Orthodontics, Dynamics Physical Therapy, McCoy's Heating and Air, Snyder Equipment, Shelter Insurance, Garrett Plumbing and Heating, Centennial Bank, and Zaxby's. We're going to take one more quick timeout, and we'll come back with the introductions and the tip-off after this on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
We are back here for the exciting boys all-star game coming up here at TCA's Gymnasium on the broadcast facilities of Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz. This game is on the YouTube page and will be archived on the YouTube page of Worthy Road Studios. And, of course, you know now Facebook takes things off after about 30 days, but you can go back in perpetuity, and we're just about ready for introductions. And I'm going to have to get me some light together because, unfortunately, when the lights go out, I can't see my lineups. North will be the visitors on the scoreboard, or the guest. South will be the home team there in white. And again, some of the young men still have their tops on, and the PA announcer not coming through my earpiece, so looks like the first one introduced is number 10, Carson Curd from Henry County. Terrence Jones, number 13 from Ripley High School. And Simeon Graham being announced. And I believe he's on the South team, so we'll have to wait. We'll just run it down again. The young men for the North will be Ward, Stanley, Cannon, Thomas, Pettigrew, Haynes, Curd, Jones, Taylor, Lemcule, Graves, Smith, Clark, Maben, and Seaburn. We'll see who the starters are in a minute. For the South, Polk, McCullough, Ezell, Vargason, Johnson, Woods, Smith, Graham, Shaw, Springfield, Sane, Niven, Rowland, Carruthers, and Beddingfield, Clark. We'll get the starters after they come out. Done a little bit differently in the girls' game, and we're adjusting. That's what you have to do sometimes in broadcasting. And looks like coming out first for the North. As two of the twos that are starting will be and looking at the changes, this is not what we had originally. So we'll pick them up and give them to you once they come out the south. Let's see if they match up like they should. And it's Lincoln Woods wearing number 4, who's going to Freed Hardeman, coming out first. Number 14 from right here at TCA, Zach Niven, who will play for his dad at Union University. And Keelan Polk from Bolivar Central will be coming out next. And starting from Jackson Christian School, Cole Vargenson. And wearing number 40, Nishon Bedingfield Clark from JCM. Of course, Aaron and Drew Woods coaching them. The North coached by Willie Trevathan and Chris Mason. And we'll get their starters very quickly. Jamarcus Haynes from Peabody will start. Also from Ripley, Makai Mabin. Kavian Taylor from Humboldt. And we'll pick up the other folks as they come out, or they're out there. Jump ball, it's more of a defensive type tip by both teams. Woods is going to guard the goal for his team. And the tip won by the North. Right now running 5 out, nobody under, shot off. Rebound Lincoln Woods. Up and in, that looks like, well, let's see, they stopped it. Let's see if they count the basket. And they do. That was Keelan Pope with that basket. 2-0, the South is leading. Good defense by Woods. The back cut knocked away, and the South has made the steal. Woods brings it down the floor. Euro step up and off the glass. He's got his first 2. Woods going high after the shot was missed by Makai Mabin. Woods kicks it out. Niven stuffs it. Dipsy-do dunkaroo by Zach Niven. Six nothing. There's a foul call. Could be on Cole Vargason. Jamarcus Haynes going to the goal. He'll shoot 2. Jamarcus, a 3-sport player. Baseball, football, and basketball. First shot, shot it, got it. North on the board with 1 now, trailing 6-1. Shot up and good. 6-2. Haynes picks up full court. He and Lincoln Woods will be a great battle out there. Looks like there's going to be a foul call. Woods will go to the line and shoot 2. First team foul. First shot, shot it, got it. Of course, Lincoln Woods' dad is Aaron Woods. Drew, his uncle, going to coach the girls after this year after helping so well with the men's program. Shot it, got it on the second one. Drew Woods has 4. About a 3-quarter pickup. Pettigrew handling the ball, and Woods, I think they're going to get a little hold on him. And the officials have been consistent with what they've called. So 2 team fouls on the South. Ethan Pettigrew from Westview to throw it in to Jamarcus Haynes. Haynes can shoot them from downtown Trenton or Jackson, either one. Vargason on him. Here's one shot from three-point land, and that was Graves from Humboldt. Got good height, but very nice shooter also. Poke from Bolivar, moves it outside. Benningfield Clark posting up, 3 points up, 3 down. Call it a home run like they used to at the NAIA tournament, but that was Cole Vargason. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Lincoln Woods has got it, lost it. Steele going for the flush and flushing it. Makai Maven of Ripley. So both teams have flushed one, dunked one, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, he flushed it. He pulled the handle hard. Jumping out was Kavian Taylor hard from Humboldt on the defense. A little slippage by Woods. Off-balance shot by Vargason. Still was straight enough. Just didn't have enough to go over the rim. Maben with the rebound. Going to try to split the defenders. He doesn't. It comes off the glass. Vargason ahead after getting the rebound. Up. They wanted to dunk it off the pass, but couldn't have. A little over ball handling, and that happens in a boys' game sometimes. Maben, Euro step up, off. Niven with the rebound. Niven, like I said, he can shoot threes, and he's the tallest man on the floor other than possibly Graves from Humboldt. There's a pass knocked out of bounds. The idea was good. Sometimes you have to make a ball fake before you can throw that pass, get people to move their arms. Box formation. Let's see if they screen up or cross. They're going to screen up and X. Pokes, three-pointer off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Jakevius Graves of Humboldt High School. He brings it down. Very flexible and movable young man. Got good height. Off to Maven of Ripley. A little two-man game between them and a three up. In and out. Rebound. Vargason with his second rebound of the game. Down into the post to Benningfield Clark. His reverse layup comes off the iron, and again, Graves gets it. Moves it ahead. The kick out. Haynes wants a three. Jamarcus Haynes goes in and out. Rebound to Polk of Bolivar. Vargason, Jackson Christian hustling down the floor. Quick pass to Woods around the horn. Back to Vargason. His three will roll in. He has a good touch. He's got 6. And here comes wholesale substitutions for both teams. Shot up and a three-pointer up and down for Jakevius Graves of Humboldt. Score, South 14. Driving was Vargason. I believe they're going to get Jamarcus Haynes for the foul. It'll be the second team foul on the South. 2 on each team. Vargason, an 80+% free throw shooter at the line. Max Preps didn't have up-to-date stats on most of these kids. A few of the coaches, I just happen to know Vargason shooting, doing some of their games. Excellent free throw shooter. And they'll sub after the first free throw. Shot it, got it. I probably could have said string music on that one. 5 new players will come in. We'll try to get them into the game. I know that McCullough has come in from Northside. One will have to wait. Carter Smith from Jackson Christian will enter the contest. So will number 12, Jaden Springfield. Shot, an unusual miss off the iron, knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the North. And coming in the game will be Harry Rowland, the fine outside shooter from Madison Academic. Jaden Springfield from JCM. Or actually, it'll be Josh Sane. Josh had a relative play in this game a few years ago. Shot goes up and misses by Arden Smith. And we'll make sure that was Arden because we've got more than 122. And it was not. That rebound comes down. That was actually and going up and in. Was Jakevius, that's not Jakevius Graves. Shot missed, rebound, and a nice rebound, but it wouldn't stay down. And let's see if they call jump ball or a hold. And really working hard, Tristan Seaburn from Dyer County, and also Jaden Springfield. We got two 12s on the floor at the same time. Shot up, missed, rebound fought for. And let's see if they call the traveling first. They did. Very consistent on the call. Jaden Springfield from JCM with the travel. High screen and roll, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Carter Smith of Jackson Christian. Pass to Rowland with the kick out. Round the horn. Shot up, no good. 3-pointer rebounded. Let's see, they'll say it came off of, looked like Drake Lemkuhl from Gleason. Falling away, shooting that basketball was Jordan McCullough, who's also a good 3-point shooter. Seaburn with the rebound, kicks it off, they bring it down. Lemkuhl, who can shoot, but he can drive too. And there's Carter Smith doing one of his specialty, blocking it. Gets it to Sane of Liberty Tech. McCullough's got it on the right wing, and he's dangerous from there. The shot is up and good by Jaden Springfield. It's an 18-9 lead by the South. Lemkuhl wanted to fire the three, now stops. He does. It comes off the front of the iron. Harry Rowland of Madison Academic with the nice rebound and pass to McCullough, his pass. And that one is flushed again by Sane. Balanced scoring, South 20. And here's a shot off. Looks like Josh Sane has got it. Brings it down, shoots a three off the front of the iron. Rebound, Carson Curd got it, brought it down, kicked it off. The drive on the baseline, and that is actually Taylor. Little one-on-one play by McCullough falling away. Ball hits straight enough, but didn't have enough oomph to get in. Steal by McCullough. Passes it off. We're going to have, well, he wanted to dunk it, kind of lost it going up. Gets his own rebound. That looked like Sane under there. His shot missed, and rebound by Curd to Lemkuhl. Lemkuhl wants that three, and he is a shooter up there, Gleason, but he gets his shot partially blocked. Harry Rowland from Madison gets it off over, and there's one flipped up trying to draw a foul. That doesn't always happen, though. Shot up and good, a three from outside. Clock stopped, 5 new players come in. 3, 4, 5 now coming in for the South team. North got their new 5 in. This looks almost like the review of the starters for both teams coming in. Corey Stanley of Fayette Ware, I do see that was not in the first time. Lincoln Woods working on that left wing, went between his legs, gives it to Cole Vargason. Vargason's going to drive to the hole, kicks it off. Niven with a 3. The big man's 3 comes off and rebounded by another big man. That's 22 of Humboldt. Now the pass kicked around. 3-point shot up, no good. 2 of those 3s, and rebound comes down this time to Kelton Johnson of Huntington, who's in for the first time, to Vargason. To Woods. Woods wants to drive, Euro step. Little hesitation, left it a little short. Maben with the rebound. The drive, a yo-yo move, and Jamarcus Haynes has given us excitement. He has 4. His team trails by 4. We're playing with 20-minute halves. Vargason 3 off the back of the iron. Niven gets it out. After he rebounds it, kicks it out. Lincoln Woods will set the offense. Wants a high screen from Benefield Clark of JCM. A little yo-yo move, a little too much French pastry, and it comes off the glass. Haynes drives, kicks. That shot blocked. And Nyshawn Bedingfield, I may have said Benefield, Bedingfield Clark, looks like a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this on Worthy Road Studios.
At McCoy's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, we are ready to take care of all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs. From stopped-up drains to water and sewer line repair. Need a new hot water heater? No problem. With a new tankless water heater, you'll never run out of hot water again. Planning a new bathroom makeover? We can help you with that too. Serving the Jackson area for 45 years has proven that we take care of our customers. Gizmo needs you to call the real McCoy today and schedule a free plumbing inspection.
Back here at the All-Star game playing boys or college halves. So 9:24 left in the first half. South leads 20-16 over the North, and that is Beddingfield. I had one roster given to me that said Benningfield, one Beddingfield, but Beddingfield Clark played at JCM. A lot of action under the goal. Maben has the rebound, works hard, got his shot partially blocked. He slips, but no travel. And shooting from the floor is number 23, Makai Maben from Ripley High School. He's got 4. Great efforts to stay with it. There's a foul as Cole Vargason drives by Stanley from Fayette Ware, who was trying to guard him that time. Kelton Johnson, or is that? No, that is actually Caleb Ezell that inbounded. Niven with a second three-point attempt. That one is good. He has 5 on the night. Remember, he had the first flush or dunk of the game. Both teams employing good, sound man-to-man defense. Jump to the ball. And you're either 1, 2, or 3 passes away. Here's a jumper off. And Niven's got the rebound, looks for help, gets it away to Cole Vargason. Vargason will bring it down. He's guarded by Taylor of Humboldt and hits a 3. Great shooting out there. It's now 26-18. South leading. Haynes wants a 3. Haynes has got a 3, and he's very capable of that. He's got 7 points. Vargason wants another 3. That one off the glass in the iron. Rebound taken away by Stanley. Stanley pulls up. His shot comes off. Vargason rebounds. North has increased their defense out a little further. Coach Willie Trevathan of the North is going to send in a whole new unit. Vargason fall away. Shot up softly, rolls around and falls in. Unofficially, I've got him with 12. We'll double check that. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lincoln Woods. Woods to Vargason. Cole Vargason from Jackson Christian. He's going to try to cross over and drive. Reverses. Goes to the hole. He's body fouled. And let's see if they give him two or so they say it was on the floor. Jamarcus Haynes picks up the foul. And Vargason will go to the line for two. He's 1 for 2. Shot it, got it. Here comes 5 new subs for the North team. Couple of subs for the South. Caleb Ezell from Huntington is in wearing number 2. Got the second one. He's got 14 if my stats are right. He's either got 11 or 14. Shot up, no good, short. Seaburn tried to get the rebound, but it's going to be last touch by him. Inbounding the ball very quickly was Jaden Springfield, and Lincoln Woods has got it. He walks it up the floor this time. Good battle between Seaburn and Nevin, and now Zach Nevin steps out. He wants a 3, and that's what he can do. Straight enough, just didn't have enough to get over. Rebound up, no good. That was Caleb Ezell shooting from Huntington. Cohen Thomas, the all-time points and steals leader in a season out there for the North, comes from South Gibson. Appreciate Michael Odom. Here's a nice screen roll. Layup is good by Seaburn, and he's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Third team foul on the South. Tristan Seaburn from Dyer County wears number 30. He'll be shooting 1. Shot it, got it. South 30, North 24. Woods creates a little space. His shot misses. Skying up there to get it was Seaburn. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Springfield. Springfield to Woods. Woods from north side up and in for his 6th point. And a nice drive by Cohen Thomas. Niven shot up, and the big man we told you is a very good three-point shooter. He's got 8 now in the contest. His team leading 35-26, the South. Turnover. Polk is coming back in. Carter Smith. Polk from Bolivar. Carter Smith from Jackson Christian. Five out, nobody under a screen for the guard Vargason, who kicks it to Polk. Keelan Polk shot missed. Vargason comes out of there with the rebound. Springfield in the high post. He steps out, shoots a 3, falling back. Taylor with the rebound, wanting to go the hole, leaves it short there on the floor, and it's going to go in another dipsy-do dunkaroo by Keelan Polk for his 4th point. 37-26 South leads. 4:05 to go in the first half of play. Saban comes to the high post. Let's see if Thomas uses that screen. He stepped back, wanted the step back jumper. Lemkuhl has it. I know he's kin to Alicia Lemkuhl that used to play at Union, but not sure what kin he is to her. Somebody told me he might be an aunt. Shot missed, rebound Cohen Thomas, and it does a good job as an offensive rebounding guard. And he played for Drew Pirtle up there. He'll go to the line and shoot two. 2 years ago, I got to watch a lot of this young man as he improved his game. He always has had a good game. Shot it, got it on the first one. Of course, the young men from JCM, coached by Kendall Dancy. Second one misses, though. Not used to seeing him miss many shots. And Seaburn says, take that ball and get that Wilson basketball out of my neighborhood with a great block. Polk from Bolivar. Three hit the front of the iron. Carter Smith, Jackson Christian with the rebound. Corey Shaw from Liberty Tech in there now. Pass it off. They tried to get him a return pass, but it got knocked away. Thomas with Euro step up and in. Thomas has got 5 now. Quickly into the forecourt. Let's see if they say yes. They say that Polk touched it last. Long pass. Got a whole bunch of folks coming in now. Looks like Arden Smith from Westview wearing 22 is in there now to make sure. 3 people wearing 22, Jakevius Graves, Arden Smith, and Isaiah Clark from Milan. There's Maben, kind of a power move. Smith thought he had the charge. Got unofficially Maben with 6. Corey Shaw tries to split the double team. They fouled him. It'll be South ball on the side. Springfield wants to go the hole. A lot of contact, no harm, no foul. Coming out of there with the basketball is Arden Smith of Westview. And 3 up and 3 down, and I'm going to tell you what, one of the smaller guys out here, Ja'Cory Stanley Fayette Ware with a big 3. His first points. Nice touch pass to Polk. He has to fall away, kind of got bumped. And there is Smith with another rebound. Arden Smith, very talented young man. Kick out. Maben wants a 3, doesn't get it. Keelan Polk with a rebound. He'll give it over to Shaw of Liberty Tech. Lonnie Starks, his coach. Ja'Cory Stanley of Fayette Ware with the rebound. Lonnie giving up coaching basketball. Don't know if he's going to stay and teach some more. One of the fine coaches West Tennessee has been at Ripley. He was Butch Hopkins' assistant at one time. And a gentleman. A lot of movement, and they're going to say a little T-Berry shuffle step. Walking on the boardwalk, traveling, whatever you want to call. Ball goes over on a turnover. Vargason back in. He and Woods will be the guards. Josh Sane will be one of the forwards, Harry Rowland. And here comes a token press. Not hard, just trying to make them work a little bit. Sane wants to go the hole, a lot of body contact. Pass out, Woods gets it, kicks it out to Vargason. Vargason back to Woods. Woods wants 3, top of the circle, rolls off, rebound and tip in to Josh Sane. Outstanding play for his 4th point. 39-34 with 44 seconds. South leading. Shot up, Jeff a little short. Vargason comes out of there with it quickly to Sane. shot in and out. That was Bedingfield Clark. Now, when I called his games at JCM some this year when they played Northside and a couple other teams, he did not have the hyphenated Clark on there. It was just Nishon Bedingfield. Very outstanding young man. Kendall Dancy, his coach, does a great job. His player, and Kendall both. Kendall's been to the state tournament before with Haywood. He's been with JCM. Did a good job when he's at Milan. Here's one. Smith's jumper missed. Lincoln Woods with 8 seconds pulls it down, trying to streak up the floor with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, lost it, and the clock will stop at the end of one half of play. It's the South 39, the North 34. We're going to take a timeout and come back with more here on the Ball Game Blitz in Worthy Road Studios after this.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
A lot of dry rubs out there, but they're nothing like the dry rubs in here. Get Zaxby's famous fingers and wings in savory garlic parm, spicy Nashville hot, and zesty lemon pepper. You see that? Now Zaxby's is just rubbing it in. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Back at the West Tennessee All-Star Game here with East or North and South actually playing each other. Golden Circle All-Star Game is what Dexter's been calling it for years. This game started over at Liberty. We're going to tell you about some of the great sponsors that we have, and then we're going to give you some unofficial scoring with 5:51 left in the halftime. But Chuck Hutton Nissan, FMY Orthodontics, Dynamics, McCoy's Heating and Air, Snyder Equipment Company, Shelter Insurance, Garrett Plumbing and Heating, Centennial Bank, Zaxby's, Jones Chevrolet, Cornerstone Realty, BH Social, Kaufman's Home Furnishings, Fitscapes, Deaton's Carpet One, and Builders Finished Products. Please thank those people as they were kind enough to help bring you this game. And we have had a great one so far, a little closer than the girls' game where the North kind of blew out the South in the girls' game. But this one, South 39, North 34, had plenty of threes. And if you like dunks or flushes, if you prefer to call them that, we've had plenty of those. Some great young men out there. Let's go through and give you some unofficial scoring. We were checking with the table and got some things straightened out because, again, we've got at least 3 kids wearing number 22. We got 3 wearing 2 on both teams, and makes it a little tougher to keep up with. But for the North team, Ja'Cory Stanley has 3 points. Kean Thomas has 5 for the North. Jamarcus Haynes has 7. And if what we're told is right, that's Taylor from Humboldt with 5 for the North. And Graves has 3. And let's make sure that's what they have. Jakevius Graves from Humboldt with 3. Clark has 2. That's Isaiah Clark from Milan, according to what I was given. And Mabin has 6. Makai Mabin from Ripley with 6. Seaburn has 3. And Tristan Seaburn is from Dyer County. Going over the South, and I'm trying to double check what I was sent against mine. Keelan Polk has 4. He is from Bolivar. Jordan McCullough has not scored from Northside. Caleb Ezell from Huntington has not scored. Cole Vargason unofficially has 14 points. Officially, I think they're agreeing with me now. Kelton Johnson from Huntington. Johnson has no points. Lincoln Woods has 6 from Jackson Northside. Carter Smith has not scored yet from Jackson Christian. Simeon Graham from Southside. Then Corey Shaw has not scored. Josh Sane with one beautiful dunk has 4 points. Zach Niven from TCA has 2 threes and also a 2-pointer for 8 points. Roland from Madison has not scored. Bedingfield Clark from JCM has not scored. And Cole Vargason has hit 3 threes. So a lot of threes raining down. 5 of them for the South. And looks like 4 for the North, plus some dunks. They'll swap ends of the floor. And we're going to have in about 2 minutes, 20 more minutes of basketball. Of course, we are talking about a couple of things that have happened. And one of them is Dexter Williams, TCA's fine athletic director, has about 2 weeks left before he will return to Liberty Tech, where he didn't start his career there, but he's famous for his career, 2 state championships there. He'll be the assistant athletic director and an assistant principal over there. And then if I'm checking my notes right now, very sad situation. A guy many of you will remember coached at Jackson Junior. He coached high school at Dyersburg, played at Lambeth, Marty Madden, I have been informed, passed away May the 27th, a former coach, and a lot of people remember him, and we try to give you good information. Got this from a very, very reliable source, and I've got, matter of fact, she sent me the Johnson Williams Funeral Home obituary for Marty, and one of a former Northsider that listens to all our broadcasts. And Cynthia Perry Deaton, she was Cynthia Perry, or Cindy Perry, when she went to Northside, and we appreciate the help on that. Sorry and sad condolences. So we had a girls player that missed today, rightfully so, for family death, and these kids are very honorable. See the Honorable Michael Odom going on the floor, the sports editor for all of the papers owned by Victor Parkins. And what a great job he does. He's on several committees. The TSSAA recognized him. He got a Sports Writer of the Year award and helps me. He's also my former student coach at Northside. And what a job he does covering these games, just like Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz. Again, thank our fine sponsors. Belongs to the North team as Terrence Jones from Ripley inbounded. Going Thomas with a dribble handoff to Carson Curd. Curd drives. Good score from Henry County, but that time got knocked off of him, out of his hands and off of him, and it belongs to the South. Woods inbounded to Vargason. He gave it back to him. And we'll have a screen down on the left side and a pop out and then a curl cut. And Vargason wants a three, just comes off. A good battle for the rebound between Seaburn and Niven. Polk guarding Taylor. Now they switch. Another good matchup. Thomas and Polk. He forces Thomas to pick it up. Handoff curling around. Taylor knocked away with a back tip. Here we go. Lincoln Woods winds it up and flushes it one-handed. Gets a standing cheer from his teammates, some of them. So 8 points now for Lincoln Woods. Thomas drives, kicks it off Seaburn, goes up with it, comes off the back of the iron. Fought for, and that looked like Thomas. Yeah, it is. Cohen Thomas. His 7th point on the rebound. That one goes out of bounds. Box formation. They just break out of it. A little confusion on that. Bedingfield Clark gets it knocked out of his hands. Pass to Vargason, who kicks it out. Shot three up. Three bounced off. Rebound Bedingfield Clark. Cohen Thomas skying high for that one. Played at South Gibson's with Drew Pirtle. He in a good battle. They've guarded each other before. Was Vargason and Thomas. Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the South. Lincoln Woods will bring it down, playing his last game for his dad as his coach. Although I could see Dr. Aaron Woods going to college someday. 15-footer up and down for Woods. He's got the first 4 points for his team in the second half. South 43, 36 for the North. This is Taylor kicking it off, cutting to the basket. Shot up. No good. Rebound, Cohen Thomas. Thomas gets it. Taylor wants to wheel and deal. Knocked around. Who picks it up? Keelan Clark of Bolivar. A mishandle on the handoff. Euro step up and in. 7 points for Taylor from Humboldt. The Euro and then the jump stop out to Niven. Niven has 3 threes, just like Cole Vargason. He has 11 points. This one off the back of the dribbler's hand, picked up very quickly by Curd of Henry County. Well, a little hesitation. And out of nowhere comes Zach Niven, and he says, "Not in my house." And this is his house. He played at TCA, be going to Union to play basketball. Kerr drives, took the extra step. He feels like he was tripped. The referee calling it consistently like he has during the game. All three of these men have done a great job. South leads 46-38. Woods takes his time, bring it down the floor. He gets a screen from Vargason, or actually is more of a running screen. Get by, shot up, and good. As Nashon Bedingfield Clark hits that one from JCM. His first two of the contest. Substitutions about to be made. A three-point shot up. Cohen Thomas goes in and rebounds for his North team. One will substitute in for the South. And there's a shot falling away. Thomas gets his basket rebound again, gets it again. He's gone up twice, fighting hard. And now they're going to say the basket's going to be good. There's a foul call. Cohen Thomas will get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. North will check in a whole unit. Now the South's going to check two in. 48-40, South leads. Jaden Springfield is one of the players coming in. He and Josh Sane both are on the floor, both wearing 12. Thomas trying the free throw. The soft touch had a little spin on it, rolls in. He's got 5 in this half and 10 for the game. 1-2-1-1 press by the North. Broken quickly to Lincoln Woods. They double him. They go inside Springfield. Out Niven wanted the three. Takes one dribble, goes up. He's got his 4th three. He's also got 14. He and Cole Vargason, the high scorers at 14. NBA three up and missing that time. North keeps it with the rebound. Smith's three going up, missing. Tip back to him. He rebounds, takes it to the hole. Euro step. I think they may say a foul. That was Jamarcus Haynes going to the goal. Haynes will shoot 2. He's got 7. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. With a timeout on the floor and the South leading 51-43 over the North, we're going to take a timeout on the Worthy Road Studios and BallGame Blitz.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
We're back here at the Golden Circle All-Star Game. Worthy Road Studios BallGame Blitz. This game will be archived on YouTube. If you want to call somebody and tell them they can watch the second half of the boys' game, it is on YouTube of Worthy Road Studios and Worthy Road Studios Facebook page, but it will be archived. And I'm getting a correction from the table on some scoring, and we'll try to get that to you. First free throw up and good. Jamarcus Haynes, the consummate athlete, plays football, basketball, baseball, good at all of them. Second one, shot it, got it. He's got 9 on the night. This is a 6-point contest. 1-2-1-1 press. Woods gets it off to Vargason over there and to Sane. And Sane gives it off to Springfield, but his shot was blocked, and here comes the North. tip in after a missed shot by Maben, up and good. He's got 8 on the night. It's a 4-point contest. This one could turn into a white knuckler. Pass tip, but getting it and going up, it was blocked. That's Arden Smith blocking that one from Westview. Plays for Coach Willie Trevathian. Willie also a great golfer too. And the shot from outside, and that is definitely Smith. Press broken, but it's 51-50. Niven drives, hands it off to Lincoln Woods. Now it looks like bump cars out there. And I'm going to tell you what, right now, Lincoln Woods, he would have loved to have had the foul on that one, but he kept good body control and got it in the hole. He'll be going to Freed Hardeman. Some of these other young men just hasn't anybody told me where they're going. Kind of extra hard screen set, kicked out to Smith. His 3 bounces out. Cole Vargason's got the rebound. Gets it to Woods quickly. Over to Niven. Niven wants to go to the short corner. That looks like Sane in the short corner. Back to Niven. The big man goes with a little flare to it. Comes off the rim. And a lot of defense. Behind the back goes the big man Smith to Maben. And they may call goaltending on that one. I think that's Maben's 10th point. And according to the scoreboard, it's 53-52, and I'll have to add points as I don't use the running score. Woods somehow keeps the handle, kicks it off. Going to the hole was saying he was going to dunk it, but he got his shot blocked. Here's Arden Smith out of there with it. Polk hustling back to tip the ball away from Ja'Cory Stanley, able to get it. Ja'Cory a little bit shorter than Keelan. Score 53-52, South with the precarious 1-point lead. Jamarcus Haynes goes up. Some people blocked out, but they fail to go get the ball. Stanley's shot comes out. Maben has actually given his team their first lead. He's got 12 at 54-53. North leads now. Nice pass off to Sane from Springfield to Sane. Sane's got 6. His team takes the lead back, 55-54 the South. We got a real white knuckler or slobber knocker going on here. Slobber knocker more appropriate for football. They say it is off the knee of one of the North players. And we'll have Bedingfield Clark, Nashawn Bedingfield Clark coming in for JCM. 55-54, South leads. McCullough in. McCullough may get called. Well, let's see if they call him for a foul or if they say they call McCullough for the foul then. It'll be North ball. Jordan McCullough from Jackson Northside in there. Now people in the corners popping back is Maben. There may be a slick spot because 2 people have slipped there. His shot was down and came back out. Here comes Bedingfield. It's knocked away from him. They try to lob it to the point guard, who is probably this. He or Ethan Pettigrew are the smallest 2 on the floor. Emmanuel Cannon has been in there some, and we're Lemkuel back in. We'll try to get them all. It looks like Seaburn back in. Three number 2s on both teams makes it a little tougher. Drive, the reverse layup. Polk hits it. His 6-point. His team up by 3 at 57-54. North the guest on the scoreboard. There's Cohen Thomas. He's going to tighten this thing up. He's got 12 on the contest, 7 of them in this half alone. A 1-point game again at 57-56. Lincoln Woods gets a high screen. Curd guarding Keelan Polk. Cross court Springfield to McCullough. He misses, but McCullough a great shooter from outside. Cohen Thomas running the show for the North squad right now from South Gibson. Shot taken and missed. It looks like it's going to be last touch by Curd of Henry County in the North squad. Cole Vargason about to check back in, giving Lincoln Woods a rest. Vargason with 14 coming back in. He and Niven both have 14. 12 for Maben on the North squad. Bedingfield Clark shot, banking it in, and that was good body control as he twirled and used the glass. Pass to Tristan Seaburn. He has to kick it out. Lemke wanted the three, starts the drive, picks it up. They send a Cutter Thomas through. And Thomas has got now 9 1/4. He's got 14. And Seaburn with a little reach on Springfield blocked it out of bounds. Looks like Harry Rowland, a fine shooter from Madison Academic, coming in. 59-58. South with a 1-point lead at the 9:54 mark. Only question is, will we see 100? Don't know. Bedingfield Clark, and he scored 2 driving baskets using the glass to give his South team a 3-point lead. Here's a shot up. Taylor shot missing. Rebound. Cohen Thomas there. He'll get a screen. They slipped it actually. They go inside. Drake Lemke goes up. I think they're going to say he was fouled by Vargason, and he'll shoot 2. Lemke, a very good shooter for his Gleason team. Coach Trevathan calls a little huddle of 3 of his players. Has Seaburn in there to rebound. Tristan Seaburn. First one by Drake Lemke. Shot it, got it. You know everybody that's watching up in Gleason, very proud of him. (61-59). That one misses. Could have cut it to 1. Harry Rowland, his shot, but I think there may have been a hand placed on him. Lemke looks like will draw the foul. Rowland will get his first chance at the free throw line. Or are they saying it was on the floor first? Now we're going to shoot. Vargason waiting for the official verdict because there was some discussion on it. Cole will pick up Cohen Thomas. First shot up. Off the back of the iron, a little arch in his back. Saw some acrobatic long shots and some hard drives by Harry Rowland for Madison. Second one was in and out. Seaburn gets the rebound. 2-point game, 9:04 and counting. On the screen and roll. It's thrown back in after it missed, and Polk threw it in. Vargason got the loose ball, wants to go to the hole, the Euro step. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Hard spill, but he's tough. He'll get up. Vargason going to the line. He's 3 for 4 there tonight, normally around an 85 or 86% free throw shooter. Shot it, got it. Coming in, Carter Smith from Jackson Christian. Also Kelton Johnson. That one missed. Very unusual. Vargason with 15. Lemke, get out the credit card. Is it Master or Visa? A charging foul on Drake Lemke. And I'm going to tell you what, takes courage to take those kind, because the defender got whomped then. Not great English, but whomped. But he took it and drew the charge. Here comes the press, 1-2-1-1 with Maben on the ball. They're going to do a little denying, trapping in the corner, getting out. Here's Vargason, splits it. Now mishandle there, pass. Carter thought it was for him. The shot is up and good by Maben. He's got now 8 in this quarter, and it is a 1-point game again. It's 14 for the game, so we've got several people with 14 and Vargason with 15. Lincoln Woods coming back in. Press break changes a little bit. And again, they'll go to trap in the corner. They get it back to Vargason, who gets to Woods. Woods gets it across court to Bedingfield Clark. He brings it back out. Now he wants to go the hole. It's knocked away, but Carter Smith picks it up. This one loose. Will Lincoln save it? Yes, he does. Kelton Johnson from Huntington in. Another very fine player. There is definitely a wet spot. Tried to flip it up. Maben's going to get it, take it to the hole, score his 10th of the quarter, 16th of the game, and the North has retaken the lead, 63-62. And you don't get a lot of time to work on press breaks, but that wasn't from the press. That was a byproduct of the press. Lincoln Woods goes up trying to draw the foul, gets fouled, and out of rhythm right now, the South squad. Layup left short on a finger roll layup. Vargason wanted to throw long, thought the better of it. Jamarcus Haynes picks him up from Peabody to Carter Smith. His three is up, off the rim. Makai Maben of Ripley gets the rebound and says, let's settle it down, gentlemen. Wants a 17-footer, comes up a little short off the front of the rim. Here's Vargason running. He does not have the numbers, pulls it out, holds it up. There is a off balance, but a nice shot regaining balance by Vargason to give his team a 1-point lead. Shot missed. Rebound comes down to Kelton Johnson. He takes it down the floor. Kelton Johnson puts a very important basket in from Huntington for his team to have a 3-point lead at the 6:28 mark. Pettigrew drove, kicked to Haynes. His shot missed. Here comes Kelton Johnson. Wants to challenge, has to pick it up, reverse out. And then left a shot short, falling away. Four out, one under offense employed by the North. Looking it over at 5:51. They go left wing, feed into Maben in the low post. Springfield's defense, but a nice hook and score. 18 points for Maben. Nevin going and attacking the basket. Here's the North with the basketball. Thomas wants the three. It's short. And attempting to get that rebound is Taylor. Taylor of Humboldt. KB and Taylor of Humboldt. Niven's shot was hit going away, but he got his rebound, stuck it back in. He's got 8 in this quarter and 16 for the game. All right, it's not a quarter, it's a half. 5:01. Smith's 3 up, 3 down for Arden Smith of Westview, and it's tied at 68. They make a steal drive. Niven's got it. They're going to try a back tip on him. And you just saw that shot go down, giving a 3-point lead. Go Vargason with that last one. You see a little action. Vargason having a whale of a game. He's got 6 in the quarter, 20 for the game. And this is 6 in the half. So used to calling high school and girls basketball. Haven't called but a couple of college games since Paul and I once did all of Freed Hardeman's game as we trained them for Ray Pack and crew to take over. High screen with Lincoln Woods, a little hesitation move, falling away. His shot comes off. Rebound pulled down by Terrence Jones of Ripley. 3-point shot missed by Smith. And Cole Vargason's going to walk it down the floor. He'll be picked up by Cohen Thomas. That's a good battle. They've been guarding each other before, not just in this game, but back during the season. Spin move, turnaround jumper falls off. Rebound Arden Smith of Westview. Maben of Ripley down the floor, challenges Niven. He gets inside. Niven thought he had a clean block, but I think the other hand was put on him, and it's a foul. Makai Maben will go to the line. Wears number 23. Not been to the free throw line tonight. First shot up, off the rim. 71 for the South, 68 for the North. Shot it, got it on that second one. And Jamarcus Haynes will come back in. They keep the press on. The press has rattled the South team some. Lincoln Wood gets it away to Springfield, to Vargason. They hit the man in the middle poke, and that's side, middle, side. Here's Polk going with a nice Euro step, and he is going to have his 4th in the second half and 8th point of the game. Drop handoff. Falling away. And there's a foul on the play. Was Jakevius Graves. First free throw up for Polk and good. He's got 9 now. Maben back in. Also back in, Carson Curd from Henry County. Second one, shot it, got it. It's a 6-point lead with 2:50 to go for the South. North with the basketball, Thomas and Woods now matched up. Euro step. Cole Vargason with the block. Dribbles around, felt the presence of Haynes behind him. And that time, Cohen Thomas, who's the steals leader at South Gibson. And they've got Curd matched up on Vargason. And he says, gentlemen, he goes to the right choice of Niven because Niven's height allowed him to get that when nobody else could get it. 2:19, here's Vargason wanting to go to the hole. He's bumped, ground, and a few other things, and hits the floor pretty hard. His teammates very quickly, even though they play at other schools, there to support their all-star teammate. Box formation. Let's see if they X, and they do. They go to Niven. He wants to spin, leans in, and I think they're going to call the foul and let Niven have 2 free throws. Zach Niven hasn't shot a free throw tonight. During his TCA season, he was a very good free throw shooter. Has a nice touch for a big man outside. Can go inside. He drills that one. 76-69, South leading the North. Got both of them. 77 for the South, 69 for the North. Time running down. Maben's shot a little flat, came off. Great effort to get there. Rebound by Springfield to Lincoln Woods. Oh, that one kind of lobbed up there. And they could, I don't think they will, but you can't reach out and stop them. Vargason kind of reached out, and that kept the basket down. And there's 1:54 to go in the contest. The North squad wants a timeout. We're going to take one on the Worthy Road Studios and BallGame Blitz Facebook and YouTube pages after this.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Back with Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz at the Golden Circle All-Star Game. Men's contest has been nip and tuck, white knuckler, big leads, small leads, a tie at 68. We got 1:54 left in the contest. Coach Willie Trevathan called a timeout. And it looks like Curd from Henry County will inbound the ball. Haynes trying to get free, but they go low to Cohen Thomas, who's going to drive. And they go inside. That's Maben going to spin. And I think he's going to get fouled, but it's on the floor. But if you're playing with the college rules, no, they said he slipped and fell. They did not call a foul. And you can see Cole Vargason trying to use his shoes to get some of the moisture off the floor. They go and they force him to the corner. He gets out of it with a nice reverse pivot. Long pass to Keelan Polk. Polk kicks it back out to Lincoln Woods. Lincoln says, I'm going to draw him out here. He's trapped, but he gets Niven flashes. His pass, though, is stolen away by Terrence Jones of Ripley. Jamarcus Haynes goes to the hole and lays it in. Haynes got 4.5 and 11 in the game. Long pass to Polk. Polk throws it up there, and Niven has to tip it in because he wasn't quite there. Great effort by him. A three-pointer up, no good. Keelan Polk rebounds it with 1:08 and counting. Woods, and they'll spread it out. Let's see if they flash. A good release is to flash Niven to the middle. Woods smartly makes them match up to him. He'll be going to Freed Hardeman, and their new coach down there will be more than happy to have him. Here's Vargason. He gets it to Niven. Niven flips it back. Behind the back pass, accurate. Then down to Polk. His shot a little short. Niven hustles and gets the rebound. Woods looks, makes sure, scores. Lincoln Woods. 8 in the half, 14 in the game. 81-71, 26 seconds. Curd kicks it out. Jones 3 comes off. Long pass down to Polk. Polk throws it up, and they let Lincoln Woods flush another one. That put the icing on the cake with about 10 seconds left. 83-71. Makai Maben may take the last shot. 3 seconds. He shoots one with about 2 seconds. It comes off. Rebound Polk. And this contest is history. The South 83, the North 71. We'll come back with some stats and the awards after a 1-minute timeout.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Zaxby's just dropped dry rubs, and they're not playing. They've got zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parm, and spicy Nashville hot. Hey, other chicken chains, this is called seasoning. Take notes. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned, devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to families, businesses, and the communities we proudly serve. And we're excited to have 3 new branches in Jackson.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
We are back. Another great all-star game. Was a white knuckler for a long time. Finishes South 83 and 71 for the North. They're conferring at the table and stuff. There's each young man will get an award. There will also be the most valuable player selected, and you've got multiple choices on that. Very quickly for the winning South team, we'll just give last names. Polk had 10. Vargason had 20 unofficially. 2 for Johnson. Woods was 16. Springfield 2. Sane 6. Nevin had 20 unofficially. And Beddingfield Clark had 6. And these are unofficial stats. Stanley for the North had 3. 14 for Cohen Thomas, 11 for Haynes, Taylor with 5, Lemcule 1, Graves 5, Clark 2, Smith had 11, Maben with 19 big points, Seaburn with 3, and those are all unofficial. Kind of lost communication with my official stats. And it's a tough decision on who will be the most valuable player. But again, we'll say a lot of the young men for the South have put their jerseys back on. I'm going to go ahead. They will get their plaques second. But Dexter Williams will be one of the gentlemen that will be giving out the plaques. They actually award him. Dexter, a member of the Board of Control or Legislative Council for the TSSAA. North will get their awards first. And coming out, number 22, Jakevius Graves. At 22 is Arden Smith from Westview. Graves from Humboldt. Jamarcus Haynes from Peabody High School. Cohen Thomas from South Gibson. Lim Cool from Gleason. And Ja'Cory Stanley from Fayette Ware. And from Henry County, Carson Curd. Tristan Seaborn, the Dyer County player that's here today, he did a good job. Ethan Pettigrew from Westview High School. Makai Maben from Ripley, and you hear he deserves it. He played hard today, 19 big points. And also from Ripley, Terrence Jones. And Kavian Taylor from Humboldt. And their coaches were Willie Trevathan and Chris Mason. Two fine gentlemen I know got to call a couple of their games this year. Know Willie from his time at Greenfield also, won that state championship there, came close. Probably the only team that played Chattanooga Prep well, and he played them in the finals of the state tournament. Very quickly, because some of them's got their tops on. Lincoln Woods coming out there from Northside. Zach Niven from TCA. From Bolivar Central, Keelan Polk. Cole Vargason from Jackson Christian. And that is Jordan McCullough from Northside coming out. Also, Nashawn Bedingfield Clark from JCM. And from Madison, Harry Rowland, Madison Academic. And wearing number 2, Caleb Bezell from Huntington. And also from JCM, Jaden Springfield. He and Josh Sane both wore the 12s. Josh Sane from Liberty Tech. Also Corey Shaw from Liberty Tech. Some people just call it Liberty. And number 3, also like Cole Vargas, this is Kelton Johnson from Huntington, who had some real energy in that last part of the fourth quarter. And number 5, Carter Smith, the great player from Jackson Christian. And, of course, their coaches were Aaron and Drew Woods. Drew moving to coach the girls at Northside. Dr. Aaron Woods, one of my former players. He will go on and continue to be co-athletic director with Coach Lowe and coach the boys. And it has been a great all-star game. Now we're awaiting the announcement of the most valuable player. And if some of our stats are off, like I said, I try to keep it with the official stats and wasn't able to finish our communication with them. And we only go with what the rosters have got on them. We checked them, but there were some changes after. Here's the most valuable player award coming up. Okay, Lincoln Woods gets the most valuable player award. And he gets the picture made with Dexter Williams, like I said, a member of the TSSAA hierarchy, as well as former coach here going back to Liberty after 2 weeks from now. And it has been a great all-star game. Appreciate all of our great sponsors. Appreciate you for watching. But for our fine crew headed up by our executive director, Paul Schultze, it's time to say thanks for your time this time till next time. Good day, all.
the award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios.